When most children were learning to tie their shoelaces, Lina was learning how to silence her tears. While others cried for toys or bedtime stories, she cried quietly into a pillow so no one would hear. At just 6 years old, she had already mastered the art of pretending everything was fine. Her tiny shoulders carried responsibilities meant for adults, cooking instant noodles for her younger brother, packing his school bag, wiping his face before walking him to school, all while her own lunchbox stayed empty. Every morning, she'd stand on her tiptoes to peek through the cracked kitchen door, watching her mother argue with the world and her father argue with the bottle. The house was always loud, yet somehow, Lina's heart grew quieter with each passing day. Lina didn't have time to be a child. She didn't have the luxury to slam doors, throw tantrums, or dream about becoming a princess. Her world was one of survival, of counting coins, reading faces, and finding safety in silence. By the time she was 10, she had already learned how to calm her father when he came home angry, how to smile for her mother so she wouldn't break, and how to hide her fears behind phrases like "I'm okay" and "don't worry about me." It was a lie she learned to tell so well that even she started to believe it. The neighbors admired her. "She's so mature for her age," they'd whisper, smiling proudly. But no one saw the cost of that maturity, the sleepless nights, the constant self-blame, the invisible wounds that came from being the adult no one else wanted to be. Behind her calm eyes lived a child who never got to cry, a child who looked for love in responsibility and peace in perfection. When Lina entered her teenage years, she carried her childhood like an unfinished story. She didn't know how to ask for help because she had been the helper all her life. She didn't know how to trust love because she had learned that love was something you had to earn by taking care of others. So she built walls around her heart, brick by careful brick. She smiled when she was hurting. She comforted others when she needed comforting. She achieved everything, grades, jobs, success, but still felt empty inside, because no achievement could fill the space where her childhood should have been. One evening at 25, she sat across from a therapist who gently asked, "Lina, when was the last time you let someone take care of you?" Lina looked down. Her hands trembled. She didn't have an answer, because she had forgotten what it felt like to be cared for, to be small, to be safe, to simply be. Tears rolled down her face, the kind she hadn't allowed herself to cry in years. For the first time, she wasn't the strong one, the fixer, the caretaker. She was just Lina, a little girl who had grown up too fast, now learning that healing means slowing down. The psychology of a child who grows up too fast is not written in books. It's written in their eyes, eyes that have seen too much, too soon. It's written in their silence, in their kindness, in the way they care too deeply yet never ask for care in return. They become the adults who understand everyone but themselves, who crave peace yet struggle to rest, who love others fiercely but don't know how to love themselves, and slowly, painfully, beautifully, they begin to unlearn, to reclaim the laughter they lost, to forgive the world that made them old before their time, and to finally understand that growing up early wasn't strength, it was survival. Now, Lina's story isn't about pain anymore. It's about rediscovery, the art of becoming the child she never got to be. Because sometimes, the bravest thing a grown-up can do is allow the little child inside them to finally breathe. Would you like me to extend this into a voiceover, Eddie cinematic narration script for storytelling video format with scene-by-scene mood and emotional pacing? It would make the story perfect for a viral YouTube or TikTok narration.